Hey, welcome to Daily Bravo Drama. In this video, we will be talking about the explosive arrest of Melania Giudice and the rumors surrounding Luis Roelas, the absolute implosion of Wes Wilson on Summer House, Neen Leakes shading Drew Sidora over her leftovers, Michelle Sanier dating Dr. Dre, and some unexpected royal family drama. We'll cover everything coming up in this audio.
Hey, this is Delilah.
Hey, this is Fahi.
Welcome to Reality TV Audio Podcast, where we break down the latest in reality TV every day.
Yeah, and before we get into the facts today, ask yourself, what happens when reality stars get so obsessed with controlling their public image that they just accidentally destroy it?
Right.
Because that is really the undercurrent of almost everything we are looking at today. And just to set the stage for you, our mission for this deep dive into the source material is really just unpacking the facts of today's wildest stories.
Exactly, yeah. We look purely at what the articles say. We give an honest opinion and we just move on.
Right. Without taking any sides or preaching moral lessons, we're just here to dissect the drama. Okay, let's unpack this, because we need to start immediately with the most viral story right now to keep you hooked, which is the absolute chaos coming out of New Jersey.
Oh, yeah. It's intense.
It is. So, according to the reports, Melania Giudice was arrested for simple assault and purposely causing bodily injury.
Wow.
Yeah. And this was after a massive explosive fight at the family's Montville home. The details coming out are just wild. It sounds like Melania was going at one of her sisters.
Right, and the reports are saying that Luis Roelas actually stepped in to restrain her.
Yeah, trying to calm the situation down. But then another sister reportedly got really nervous as things escalated and just called the cops.
Which, if you look at the physical mechanics of a fight like that,
yeah,
if someone is stepping in to restrain a highly agitated person,
right,
that person's natural instinct is to break free. So in that chaotic movement, the articles note it's highly plausible that Luis may have been hit in the process.
Oh, for sure. It's just a messy, unfortunate family incident at its core.
It really is.
Yeah.
But what makes this a reality TV crisis is the secrecy around it. Because the Real Housewives of New Jersey cast, they immediately jumped to the conclusion that Luis was the victim.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and that suspicion is totally fueled by this intense secrecy the family has had for the last few years.
Yeah.
When you refuse to give the facts, people just fill the void with their own worst-case scenarios, right?
Sure. The secrecy always backfires. But what I find so baffling is Teresa Giudice's response, because she has completely ignored the arrest publicly, which, okay, legally makes sense. But at the exact same time, she posted this lengthy Instagram tribute to Luis.
Wait, right when the arrest happened?
Yes. She's posting all these quotes about real love and finding someone who stays through your storms. So why would Teresa post a tribute to her husband at the exact moment her daughter is making headlines for a domestic incident?
Yeah, it's pretty clear what she's doing. It's an active attempt at search engine optimization.
Oh, like SEO?
Yeah. Exactly. Combined with just classic narrative deflection. By flooding her social media with images of Luis being this stabilizing, peaceful guy, she's trying to counter the police reports that have his name attached to a domestic disturbance.
That is so calculated.
It is. But, this raises an important question regarding how this will play out with season 15 currently filming.
Oh, right. They're filming right now.
Exactly. You can't just ignore a police report when cameras are rolling and your castmates are reading the exact same blogs as the audience.
No, you really can't. And, Teresa's attempt to paint this perfect picture on Instagram while police are literally at her house, it's like a masterclass in deflection.
Yeah, it is.
But as we've seen over on Summer House, trying to produce your own perfect storyline off camera usually results in a spectacular on-camera explosion.
Oh, absolutely. Which brings us to the absolute fall of Wes Wilson.
It is crumbling. Trying to manage his image was basically like trying to juggle flaming torches while standing on a tightrope.
That is the perfect analogy.
Oh.
So, reports are outlining the reasons for his departure, or firing, honestly, and it's a mutual decision with the network. But the reasons are staggering.
Yeah, spill the details, because there are so many.
Well, first, he didn't just string along his secret girlfriend, Mayha Moreno. He was actually trying to get Kyle Cook, Carl Radke, and Lindsay Hubbard fired.
Wait, he tried to get the veteran cast members fired?
Yes. He told producers he just wanted to film with his friends and Amanda. And he even told producers that Lindsay shouldn't film pregnant because it would ruin the singles having fun vibe.
Oh my gosh, that is so toxic. He really thought he could just play casting director.
He did. And, you even had Andy Cohen calling him out. On his SiriusXM show, Andy pointed out how Wes went on a podcast and literally hoped a Knicks game would overshadow the Summer House The Aftermath bonus episode.
So he wouldn't be humiliated.
Exactly. Andy rarely calls out cast members like that, so it shows how frustrated the network was.
Right, because that Aftermath episode was wild. Amanda Batula admitted that West aggressively pursued her, like he made her feel euphoric.
Which totally ruins his narrative that it was just casual flirting.
Exactly. And then West admits that Mayhaw was his exclusive girlfriend, but in the same breath claims he loves Amanda. It's so messy.
It really is. And the collateral damage is insane. You have Keir Miller and Mayhaw basically trauma bonding over West's lies.
Which is so rare, the off-screen girlfriend and the on-screen casualty teaming up. And then Lindsay Hubbard's reaction, she was not holding back.
No, not at all.
She denied defending Amanda just to keep her job, but she did agree Amanda manipulated the cast. And Lindsay was publicly trolling West, accusing him of using her daughter Gemma for clickbait.
Using a baby for clickbait to hide your secret girlfriend.
Yeah, and she said he threatened her career 3 times.
It just shows how fast a fan favorite can fall when the off-camera reality doesn't match the on-camera persona. Even Jesse Solomon revealed he warned West way before all this blew up to stop his behavior.
Everyone saw it coming. And the Summer House universe relationship graveyard is just packed right now. Like Carl Radke and Bailey Taylor confirmed they won't date.
Right, because of the 10-year age gap.
Yeah, and Bailey mentioned her past toxic relationship trauma. And this mess is spilling right over into the In the City spinoff, too.
Oh, the spinoff is relentless.
It is. But before we get to the Valley and the In the City recap, a quick shout out to our listener Sarah in Chicago who DM'd us asking how anyone affords these Hamptons shares.
It's a great question, honestly.
It is. And fun fact for you, Sarah, the tip left on this week's Below Deck Med alone was $25,000, which might actually cover a weekend in the Hamptons.
That is wild money. The economics of Bravo are always fascinating. But yeah, returning to the In the City spinoff recap.
Yeah.
It's turbulent.
Super turbulent. So Danielle Oliveira and Amanda had this massive fight on the Loverboy trolley because Danielle was called a homewrecker with Owen Heavy in a group chat.
Right. And Amanda just kind of washed her hands of it, so Danielle stormed off.
Typical. And then Amanda actually moved out of her apartment after Kyle brought a woman he just met back to their home.
While Amanda was sleeping.
Yes. Oh, and Kenny Martin hired a PI to find his dad. But on a happy note, Andrea Denver and Lexi Sundin are expecting a baby girl in September.
Yeah, joining pregnant co-stars Yvonne Nager and Danielle Oliveira, they are really shifting from weekend partying to, like, high-stakes adult life transitions.
Which perfectly transitions us to the West Coast, where people are doing exactly that.
Oh.
Over on the Valley, Brittany Cartwright is clapping back at Jessie Lally.
Oh, because Jessie claimed Brittany orchestrated the drama against Danny Bucco.
Yeah, and Brittany called it ridiculous. But she's also being super transparent about her health, which I love. She revealed she's using a weight loss shot called Join Friday.
But she clarified that wasn't enough, right?
Exactly. She said she still needed a Monty makeover for her split abs, like diastasis recti,
right.
And she's teasing a new Amazon Prime show called Reality Retreat.
A reality TV wellness retreat. That's a smart pivot. And speaking of pivots, Michelle Sani is totally rebranding. She confirms she is spending time with rap legend Dr. Dre.
I still cannot get over that crossover.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre.
Right. She says she has zero regrets about divorcing Jesse, though co-parenting is tough. And she wants to be on Dancing with the Stars. And considers Lala Kent her closest ally.
She's playing the mainstream celebrity game now. But she can't escape the petty drama because Nia Bucco is getting slammed as catty by Brittany and Jasmine Good.
Over the meal train, right?
Yes. Nia intentionally left Janet Caperna off the meal train link for Brittany. Nia says anyone could have shared the link, and Janet is playing the victim. But I have to ask, is Nia really just setting a healthy boundary, or was she being intentionally petty?
Well, looking at the facts, if you break down reality TV group texts, they are highly effective tools of exclusion.
True.
By leaving Janet off, Nia forces a dynamic where Janet either has to beg for the link or just be left out. It gives Nia plausible deniability while totally blocking her enemy.
It's brilliant, honestly, like leaving someone off a wedding seating chart. Now, jumping to Beverly Hills, PK Kemsley showed up to support Lisa Vanderpump at the opening of the Vanderpump Hotel in Vegas.
Right, and he reconciled with Ken Todd and admitted he misses Lisa.
Which is huge, considering his estranged wife, Dorit, had that massive relationship-ending feud with Lisa.
Exactly. PK is basically untethering his social allegiances from Dorit now that they're split. He's securing his own spot in the Bravo network.
Survival of the most connected. And over on Next Gen NYC, Ariana Bierman is promising to overshare all the details of her split from Hudson McElroy on season 2. She admitted her anger made her say things she regrets.
She literally grew up inside this reality TV machinery. To her, experiencing a breakup means documenting it. She's turning personal heartbreak into a professional storyline.
And your trauma is your paycheck, right? Well, let's shift gears to some actual reality TV veterans. Real Housewives of Atlanta. 9 Leaks is throwing shade at Drew Sidora.
Oh, the leftovers comment.
Yes. Drew was dating Terry D, and intimate photos of Neen and Terry leaked. So Neen said, "If you wanted my leftovers, you should have asked for a plate."
That is an incredible flex from a former cast member. Terry claims his time with Nina was amazing, but this just adds to Drew's chaotic season, especially with her feud with K. Michelle.
Drew is fighting wars on multiple fronts. Meanwhile, Below Deck Med, Season 11, Episode 2, Joe Bradley got a devastating call that his mom has breast cancer.
That was incredibly heavy to watch.
It was, and Nathan Gallagher actually comforted him, despite their feud, but then they immediately went back to fighting over Gail Cameron.
Because they're trapped on a boat and the format demands conflict. The empathy was real, but it was fleeting.
Totally. And Captain Sandy questioned Nathan wanting Luke as lead deckhand, which was validated when Luke literally crashed the tender.
You never ignore Captain Sandy's intuition.
Never. Okay, here's where it gets really interesting. How do Prince Harry and Meghan Markle end up in our reality TV news stack?
It's fascinating. They are reportedly livid over a security double standard. Kate Middleton's sister, Pippa, and her husband, James Matthews, were granted enhanced security for their $22.5 million estate.
And Harry's UK security was downgraded after he stepped back as a working royal.
Exactly. The government says private family home security operates under different local rules than taxpayer-funded specialist protections.
Right, that makes sense on paper.
But for Harry and Meghan, the nuance doesn't matter. They feel denied. And the parallel here is they're using the exact same PR mechanics that reality stars use when fighting their networks.
It really is the same playbook. Well, this has been an absolute whirlwind of a news cycle today. Thank you so much for joining us for this deep dive.
It really shows how complex the strategy is behind all these headlines.
It does. And I want to leave you with a final thought today. When stars like Wes Wilson or Ariana Bierman put their most intimate moments on display, at what point does the line blur between living their actual lives and self-producing a storyline? Something for you to chew on today.
It's definitely something to think about.
Make sure you subscribe, because you are not going to want to miss our next audio Novikarth. Wait until you hear the massive story about the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives cast that just dropped. See you next time.